What's gonna happen to your body if you end up stranded on the moon? If a person were to end up stranded on the moon, they would face a multitude of challenges that could significantly impact their body and overall well-being. First and foremost, the moon lacks an atmosphere, making it a vacuum environment with no air to breathe. Without a spacesuit or a controlled habitable environment, a person would not be able to survive for long due to the lack of breathable air. The absence of atmospheric pressure on the moon also means that bodily fluids, such as blood, saliva, and tears, would boil at lower temperatures, causing significant harm. The moon experiences extreme temperature variations, with surface temperatures ranging from around -280 degrees Fahrenheit, -173 degrees Celsius, during the lunar night to about 260 degrees Fahrenheit, 127 degrees Celsius, during the lunar day. These extreme temperature fluctuations can lead to drastic effects on the body. Exposure to such cold temperatures could result in hypothermia, causing the body's core temperature to drop dangerously low. On the other hand, exposure to the intense heat can lead to heat stroke and severe dehydration. Another major factor that would affect the body is the moon's reduced gravity. With just 1/6 of Earth's gravity, prolonged exposure to this low-gravity environment can cause detrimental effects on human physiology. Astronauts who spend extended periods in space, such as those on the International Space Station, experience muscle atrophy, bone density loss, and cardiovascular deconditioning. Similar effects would be expected for someone stranded on the moon. Muscles would weaken, bones could become brittle and prone to fractures, and the cardiovascular system would face challenges in adapting to the absence of gravity, potentially leading to heart problems. One critical concern on the moon is radiation exposure. Unlike Earth, the moon lacks a protective magnetic field, leaving it exposed to higher levels of radiation from the sun and cosmic rays. The increased radiation can damage cells and DNA, leading to radiation sickness and an increased risk of developing cancer. Without adequate shielding, the stranded individual would be vulnerable to these harmful radiation effects, further compromising their health. Moreover, being stranded on the moon would mean limited access to essential resources such as water, food, and shelter. The scarcity of these resources could lead to dehydration, malnutrition, and overall physical weakness. A lack of water and proper nutrition would further exacerbate the strain on the body, affecting organ function and overall vitality. Overall, being stranded on the moon without the protection, resources, and infrastructure necessary for survival would present numerous hazards to the human body. From the lack of breathable air, extreme temperature fluctuations, reduced gravity, increased radiation exposure, to limited access to vital resources, the physical impacts would be significant and severe. Such a situation would necessitate immediate rescue and proper medical attention to mitigate these risks and ensure the person's survival.